So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start a new series on this channel, starting with this one. We're going to call this one Divestment News, episode number 1. The reason why we're going to do this is because this is just a PSA type of news segment. That's all it is. It is to protect the young girls from the propaganda from the divestment queens that will lead them to a horrible, horrible path. Now, we have one of our sisters here, Kiara Anderson. I want you to listen to what happened with Kiara here. Quite sad. And her children. Let's roll that clip.
Oh, God, please don't let this end bad.
Stunned neighbors watched SWAT officers from the Fairfield County Sheriff's Office swarm the outside of a home after 911 calls alerted them to a man who may have shot his wife and children inside the home.
Look, there's this guy right there. He's on our sidewalk with a gun. With a gun.
The videos and other photos from neighbors show how this quiet neighborhood instantly turned into a crime scene. It wasn't until later when deputies made entry into the home that they discovered 30-year-old Jonathan Anderson, his wife, 29-year-old Kiara, and 2 sons, 5-year-old Joseph and 2-year-old Jeffrey, dead from gunshot wounds. Detectives have not released a motive behind the shooting, but say Joseph Anderson shot and killed his family before taking his own life. Neighbors tell 10 TV they did not hear or know of anything that would have led them to believe something bad was about to happen. This Applebee's in Lancaster is where Kiara used to work. Her co-workers have set up a table in her honor. The table is draped with an Army hat and flag in honor of her service to the country, as well as several photos inside a single plaque. Outside her home, a growing memorial of children's balloons honors the couple's 2 children who lost their lives. As the rest of the neighborhood prepares to celebrate Christmas, one family is left to mourn the loss of 4 people and wonder why this happened and could it have been prevented. Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
So as you heard, Kiara, she was a veteran of the U.S. Army. She had 2 children with Zaddy here. Now, she ended up meeting him while she was in the military. That's how I got with him. Well, some other things came out after, this report is that her sister has said that there was trouble in the house with Zaddy. Okay. And Kiara was getting her divorce papers together. And the times that she was trying to get her divorce papers together, they were separated for a time, but she wanted to, trying to figure out the situation with her children and, Zaddy here. Okay. So Kiara was actually ready to move on with her life and say she was happy, but that's not what Zaddy wanted, for Kiara. So as Kiara was going to leave him, Zaddy here decided to take Kiara's life and her 2 children and himself. Now, in these divestment news segments, we always will present the statement. I thought that y'all said that Zaddy don't do things like black men. And I don't know too many brothers that's sitting up here. It's rare if they do. Some of them have done it, but it's rare. I don't know too many brothers that's constantly keep doing things like this. Now, if you covering the news, in which I'm a news guy, I do that plenty, and I've done it for going on 10 years, I would tell you Zaddy has done this a lot within his community. He has. And everything you claiming that black men this and black men that, sorry. Now, if you had a couple of bad experiences with brothers, okay, I get it. I mean, not all brothers are good, but not all sisters are good either. But you don't sit up here and propagandize another group of people and thinking they're the holy grail and nothing will happen to you. You understand? Now, the ones who's lost, I don't care about them females. I'm talking about the young females that they're trying to influence and lead them down a horrible path. Kiara was trying to get away from Zaddy, okay? She was trying to move on with her life. But unfortunately, Zaddy's culture and characteristics came out, and she's not here no more. So what I will say to the brothers and the sisters too, any, divestment news of Zaddy doing anything, Zaddy don't have to go this far, okay? But anything that he's doing that they not really want to report, send it to us, let us know. I'll, email this down there, or I have several emails. Make sure we know, just type divestment news in the headline, and we'll look at it, and we'll definitely present a new Divestment News episode, because this is happening so much that we just need to go ahead on and make a series on this channel. Just like I said, as a PSA, that's all it is, a PSA. And once again, it don't matter what you divestment queens say about me. The fact is, you can't deal with the truth of what Zaddy is doing. And your propaganda is constantly failing. And the brothers are going to bring the news out there for you. So any brothers, is also want to get involved in doing that, do that as well. But I hated what happens to her family. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Those children didn't deserve that. He's a sorry, despicable devil, and he need to go to the pits of hell or gasoline draws. But y'all let me know in the comments what you think about this, episode of Divestment News. It's a sad story. I hope all of them are not this sad, but think about it before you sit up here spewing propaganda that Zaddy is an angel. He can do no wrong.